Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to do the recap for the Dodgers game here on the channel. And the Dodgers dropped game 2 in San Diego, 8-3 with this time the Padres with the big 8th inning. They scored 7 runs in that 8th inning. 7 runs after the Dodgers had a 3-1 lead. Really bad collapse from the Dodger bullpen, from Yency Almonte to Caleb Ferguson. The defense was bad that inning. Kike Hernandez with a bad error costed us 2 runs there. A few more base hits from Caleb Ferguson. I'm sorry, but Caleb Ferguson just... I'm done. Dodgers should be done with this dude. I'm sure he's a nice person and all, but this dude is done, man. He just blows way too many games sometimes. That was possibly the worst inning of Dodger baseball this season. That was just pathetic. We were up 3-1. We gave up 7 runs in the 8th inning. 2 in an error, and then a few singles. Just an embarrassing game, man. Caleb Ferguson's trash. Dave Roberts, man. Michael Grove. So, he starts Michael Grove. When I thought they were going to start Ryan Yarbrough, they still pitch him regardless. Michael Grove. He actually pitches good. You know how many innings he goes? He pitches the first inning, strikes out the side, and he faces 1 batter. Or 2 batters in the 4th inning. Gives up a single strikeout. And then they take him out. I've never seen another manager do this. I've never seen managers do this nowadays in baseball. What was the point of having him only throw the first inning and then get 1 out in the second to take him out? Ryan Yarbrough was good, don't get me wrong. 4.1 innings pitched, 3 hits, 1 earned run, no walks, 3 strikeouts. But if you want to pitch Ryan Yarbrough, you should have just started him instead of having Michael Grove, who was pitching well, struck out 4 of his first 5 batters. Really bad management there from Dave Roberts, I thought. Really over managing this ball game, I thought. I mean, I want to blame Dave Roberts in the bullpen, I really do. But it would be nice if the guys getting paid to actually be the ones pitching would do their job. And Ferguson was ass last night, too. But, really talking about Yency was bad, but he had to face at least 3 batters. But bringing in the lefty version of Almonte and Ferguson was a dumb decision as well. But why would you go to Ferguson with the bases loaded when he's been bad the last couple of innings? But who are you going to throw in? Maybe Ryan Brazier, who I think's been better out of those 3. Brazier to Phelps was right there. But no, we used up our closer in a 6-run game last night for no reason. We used our closer in a 6-run game. Brazier to Phelps was right there if we don't use Phillips last night. Because it was a 6-run game, we didn't need to use Evan Phillips. Fuck, man. Just embarrassing. But the Padres, they come back from behind and put up 7 runs in the 8th. And they beat the Dodgers in game 2. They're 3 games back in the wild card. I feel like Manny Machado really carried them tonight. But the Padres just simply outplayed the Dodgers down the stretch. I mean, Dodgers defense even made another error. The pitcher, Caleb Ferguson, two big errors in that inning. But they're just pathetic. Should have DFA'd Almonte and Bickford. Should have DFA'd them both. The bullpen blew another game. Bullpen's just so inconsistent. Like, when it's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's bad. My God, that sucked. I mean, we can't win them all, I get that, but I mean, I know you could have brought in Graterol for a third inning, but it would have been 3 innings. I mean, I'd rather trust him with a third inning than have Almonte or Ferguson for 1 inning. Grove should have played more innings, but whatever. Or should have pitched more. But you're bringing in Almonte and Ferguson in the fucking games. 8th inning meltdown, it sucked. It sucked ass, no doubt. But we're still up 3 games. I mean, we could have gained the game because the Giants lost to the A's. We're still up 3 games. I'm not going to say, oh, the Dodgers won't win shit this year. The bullpen just shit the bed. But we lose Game 2 of the World Series here. The Padres World Series this season. And unfortunately, the Dodgers lose Game 2 of the Padres World Series. Just whatever. The team just pisses me off sometimes. But the Dodgers lose 8-3. They drop to 63-46. The Padres 55-56. Now back to 1 game below 500. The Dodgers lose 8-3. I mean, it sucks they lost. Yes, giving up 7 runs in the inning was terrible after being up 3-1. But you gotta look at the positives. I mean, Michael Grove was phenomenal. He faced 6 batters, and I believe he struck out 4 of those 6 batters. Or 4 of his first 5. Ryan Yarbrough looked good besides the solo homer to Machado. 3 hits, 1 run, struck out 3. Graterol, 1.1 innings of scoreless relief, but then Almonte fell apart. 1 hit, 3 earned runs, 2 walks. Ferguson gave up a few of those runs. 5 hits, no runs because of an error. 1 walk, no strikeouts. Bessie finished the inning. Blake Snell, he finally gave up a lot of runs. 4 hits, 3 runs, 4 walks, struck out 8. But the Dodgers weren't able to capitalize that. They had a few more opportunities to get that lead up. Just never could. Steven Wilson, Nick Martinez, and Ray Kerr each combined for 4 scoreless innings of relief, with only 2 base hits and struck out 2 batters. For the Dodgers offense, Betts 2 for 4, Freeman 1 for an RBI single, Smith 1 for 3 with a solo homer and a walk, Martinez 1 for 3 and a walk, Rosario 0 for 3. Kiki's never been that good defensively. Why would we sub out Rosario? Peralta for 1 off the bench, Taylor 0 for 3 and a walk, Taylor 0 for 3, or Allen 1 for 3 and a walk, Hernandez 0 for 3 and a sac fly. I believe Rojas 0 for 3 and a walk. So that's the Dodgers offense there. Kim for the Padres 1 for 4 and a walk, Tatis 0 for 3 and a walk, Soto 2 for 4 and a walk, Machado 2 for 4, 3 RBIs with a solo homer and 2-run single. Carried their offense tonight. Bogarts, I didn't write the stats down, but he was 1 for 4. Cronenworth 2 for 4 and RBI. Choi 0 for 1, got pinch hit for Garrett Cooper, who was 1 for 3. Sanchez 1 for 3 and a walk, and Grisham 1 for 4 and 2 RBIs. So Dodgers dropped Game 2, but I'm not gonna sit here and rant. So they can still win this series. I wasn't expecting a sweep because it's going to be tough to beat the Padres on the road when they're really desperate for wins. But the Dodgers play Game 3 on Sunday Night Baseball on ESPN at 7 p.m. I don't know who's pitching, but yeah. Talk to you next time out. Peace.